Hi folks, John Vellardita here. I work for you. Got some very important news. The arbitration award that we won, that the court confirmed, the school district has made a decision. It's no longer going to contest it. So what does that mean? It means that everybody has a step increase starting June 1. It goes retro, but moving forward you have that step. And it also means our health insurance plan is going to get $50 more per employee per month contribution from the school district. And that's retroactive to last year's beginning school year. So that's very important for us. It's a chapter long overdue. We spent over $850,000. This has been a year. You all have gone through all the anguish, the frustration, the anger. Now it's time to move forward. So what does moving forward mean? The second thing I want to raise with you is everybody that's on a column movement, the 2-year track that was due a column pay advance, is going to get it effective the start of this school year. That's going to be part of a new tentative agreement that we've reached on a new contract with the school district. So that's the first part of it. The second part of it is we know now, and people have heard me talk about this before, collective bargaining negotiations really starts in Carson City, securing funding before it really gets down to the school district. So we've signed a new contract with the school district, subject to your approval, your ratification, that commits both parties fighting for funding in the upcoming legislative session. So once we secure funding, the steps, the columns, the health, and other things, we'll have the money to essentially pay everybody. It's an agreement that we're going to share more information. We're asking people to come to a ratification meeting next week, the 30th, at the Alexis Center from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. to hear what it is and to vote on it. So what does all of this mean? Folks, it essentially says we have to start a new path, a new chapter with the school district around working together to securing more funding at the state, the local, and even the federal level for more dollars that come into our schools, and so that there's money there that treats and respects you as professionals and pay you accordingly. So there's a couple of things that are going to be coming up that you can get involved in. One, there's an election. There's an election on November 6th. And the most important office in the state, governor, is up for election, as well as other legislative races. We have to elect candidates that are pro-education, but more specifically, going to fight for funding for our schools down here and fight for you and your pay. There's one candidate running for governor, Steve Sisolak. We've been real clear. CCEA has. We've endorsed him. We are going to do whatever we can to make sure that he wins. We're asking you to also get behind him. Steve has said he's not going to take a salary until all funding issues for our schools are fixed, as well as teachers get a pay increase. No one's ever done that, so we have a real opportunity. If you're registered to vote, make sure you vote. If you're not registered to vote, get registered so you can be part of this process. We're less than 11 weeks away before that election. We're less than 6 months away before the legislative session. The 2019 Nevada legislation opens up. The significance of that is that's where the state funding is going to be decided. So we have an opportunity to mobilize parents, teachers, our community to fight for more funding for our schools and for you. But we can only do it if you're involved. This contract, this tentative agreement that you're going to learn more about on the 30th at the Alexis Center, consummates that idea. In other words, our success in securing additional funding at the state and local level is going to fund your steps, your columns, your health insurance, but also, equally important, get additional dollars into our schools where it really is needed for our students to learn. So please keep apprised of all the updates. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. And like I said, this long fight that we've had is now over. It's time to turn a new page. That's the page that we're prepared to go down, and we're going to work with the school district to fight for funding, and we're asking everybody else to get involved. So thank you for your time, and thank you for your patience and your confidence in this long struggle with CCA to try to serve and deliver what you are long overdue. Thank you.